Hi guys, Mike here, KMRD Radio Stuff. Today we are on the middle of a frickin' lake. Just got off work. It's Friday, March 8th, and I haven't been out on the frozen lake yet this year, so I figured why not go play radio. I really want to see what the Wolf River Coils antenna will do out here. It's not salt water, but it's water. We'll see what happens. We got the 891 set up. Gonna be working a little 40 meters, try and get some West Coast contacts or anything. We'll see what happens. So just out here kind of screwing around. All right, stick with us. All right, so we're on 7.268 is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. 536. CQ40. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Transmitting from the middle of Middle Straits Lake, the frozen lake in Michigan. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ40. CQ from the middle of a frozen lake in Michigan calling CQ40. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ from the middle of frozen Middle Straits Lake in West Bloomfield, Michigan calling CQ40 and standing by. I'm gonna make some contacts. CQ for frozen lakes on the air. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ frozen lakes on the air. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ for anyone, anywhere, standing by. Notice the nice hat. CQ40. CQ frozen lakes on the air. CQ frozen lakes on the air. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling from the middle of frozen Middle Straits Lake in West Bloomfield, Michigan calling CQ frozen lakes on the air. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta standing by.
Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Kilo 5 Kilo Juliet.
Kilo 5 Kilo Juliet, I got you a 5-9. I'm just sitting out in the middle of my lake. It is frozen rock solid and got the Wolf River Coils antenna up with the Yaesu FT-891. How copy?
Okay, I got that you're in the middle of a lake and the lake is frozen. Anyway, you're about a 5'6" here, 5'6". I'm located in Texas near Dallas in the city of Garland.
Okay, copy Dallas, Texas. I'm in West Bloomfield, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit.
House, over.
I'm sorry, I doubled with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, tell me again where you're located.
I'm on Middle Straits Lake in West Bloomfield, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit.
Okay, near Detroit.
QSL.
You came up then, you're up to about a 5'7", so limited QSP.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad it's working. I just wanted to see what an antenna would do on a frozen lake. So I hear some other stations tuning up. I'm going to try and make some contacts before the sun goes down. Kilo 5 Kilo Juliet. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta 7-3.
Yeah, what's your name?
The name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo.
Yeah, before you go, Mike, what are you running there? Power and antenna?
I am running about 90 watts on a Yaesu FT-891. The antenna is a Wolf River Coils Silver Bullet 1000.
Okay, is that a vertical?
QSL.
Okay, that's, tell me again the coil?
Wolf River Coils.
Yeah, I've got one of those too. How long is the vertical?
It's the standard whip that comes with it, probably 8 or 10 feet.
Okay, very good, Mike. 73.
Awesome.
KMRD, K5, KJ.
7-3 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for frozen lakes on the air. I heard a 9 Echo Zulu portable. Go ahead. Okay, Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu portable 1. I got you in about a 2222 into Michigan. Oh man, I'm losing him. Oh man, you're very, very down in the noise. I can barely read you. I heard a long wire. That's about it. Give us one more try, but I copy you 2222. I can't hear him. Okay, I copied John in Nova Scotia. I'm going to let you go. You're barely in there, but thanks for the contact. Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu Portable. Thanks for the contact, John. 7-3. QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Frozen Lakes on the air. That's 2 right off the bat, man. CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Frozen Lakes on the air, operating from the middle of a frozen lake, Middle Straits Lake in West Bloomfield, Michigan, calling CQ from Frozen Lakes on the air. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling for Frozen Lakes on the air, operating portable from the middle of a frozen lake in Michigan, calling CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, standing by. I got a November 5 Golf Lima Bravo. You're about a 3-3 into Michigan. All right, I copy your 5-9 into Mississippi. Thanks. Man, there's a lot of QSB on the bands. A lot of QSB. Say that again. I lost you.
All right. Thank you for the call back. We're just seeing if we can reach you. I tried several other folks saying hadn't made any Q, so.
Okay, yeah, you just came up to about a 5-6 there. 5-6. November 5 Golf Lima Bravo. Thanks for the contact. 7-3s. QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Frozen Lakes on the air, calling CQ and standing by.
WD4 Echo India Bravo.
I got a WD4 Echo India Bravo, 5-9 into Michigan.
Please copy your 5-9 into Newport News, Virginia, K8MRD. Great signal, sir. Let me get the name. Did you say Mike, over?
QSL Mike, Mike India Kilo Echo, yep. I'm just operating on the middle of a frozen lake, the lake I live on in Michigan, actually making a YouTube video right now, so you can look up my call sign in the next day or two. You can see my stupid butt out here running a Wolf River Coils antenna and a Yaesu FT-891. Go ahead.
Roger. Would you're blasting at my neighbor he's from Michigan also.
Right on.
But, he goes up there from time to time. Just kind of curious. The Macklin Bridge, how far are you from the Macklin Bridge?
I believe you're talking the Mackinac Bridge. That's way up north. I'm just outside of Detroit. Mackinac Bridge is probably 3.5 hours north of me.
Okay, Roger. Just kind of curious. All right, sir. Stay safe. Good luck, and hope you make many contacts. Thank you for coming back, Mike. K8MRD, WD4EIB. W3.
7-3, thanks. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Frozen Lakes on the air.
Kilo 1, Quebec Alpha Radio.
The Quebec Alpha Radio, give me your call again.
Yes, Kilo 1, Quebec Alpha Radio, near Boston. Over.
Was that Kilo 1 Quebec Alpha Romeo?
That's a Charlie.
Gotcha.
And you're 5-9 near Boston. Over.
Roger, you're coming in 5-9 just outside of Detroit, Michigan.
You get some nice weather finally. Over.
Well, nice enough to sit out on the middle of a frozen lake and play radio, yeah. I'm literally just sitting on a lawn chair in the middle of the lake. It's finally sunny and about 35 degrees, so I figured I'd get out and play some portable ham radio for once. It's been a rough winter, man.
Beautiful. We're also portable, but
oh, nice.
We're running a 7-foot diameter magnetic loop hanging in a tree, but we're on dry land. Over.
Well, I'm on solid land. That's about all I can say. Yeah, I'm running the Wolf River Coils antenna. The Silver Bullet 1000 seems to be working pretty good here. I just wanted to see what it would do out in the middle of a lake with all this water underneath it. So, seems to be working pretty good.
Well, yeah, you've been coming through real good.
Awesome.
Well, enjoy the lake, and you gonna drill a hole and catch some fish. Over.
No, I left the poles at home. I think ham radio. I don't think I could do ham radio and fish at the same time.
Anyway, good luck to it. And how much ice you got on there? How thick's the ice?
I have no idea, but they got four-wheelers and stuff running around out here, and there's a bunch of ice shanties and stuff. So it's probably pretty thick, I would guess. It's been a brutal winter this year.
Yeah, it's been pretty brutal here. Just the last few days.
Yep.
I guess you test it with a sledgehammer. If it doesn't go through, then you take it in safe.
I think that's about what they do. I honestly don't get on the ice too much. I'm not a big fan.
I'm with you, but I used to use a sledgehammer, and if the sledgehammer wasn't breaking, I figured that was good to go.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty safe. All right, man, I'm going to let you go see if I can make a few more contacts before the sun comes down. Kilo 1, Quebec Alpha Romeo. Thanks for coming back. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta 73, sir.
73, just stay dry.
That I'm trying. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, Frozen Lakes on the air.
Whiskey 4, Delta, Echo, Florida.
Whiskey 4, Delta, Echo, Florida. You're 5'9" into Michigan.
Hello there. You're 5'8" here in North Carolina, transmitting out of the middle of your lake. You're doing a very good job.
All right, I just looked at the meter. You're actually about 10 over here, so that's pretty awesome coming into North Carolina. My dad's got a place there. I love that state.
Yeah, we like it too. I hear you talking about how cold it is up there. It's been kind of bad this year. We've had a lot of rain, but we haven't really had a lot of that cold weather. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good climate around here.
Yeah, and my dad still chickens out and goes down to Florida for the winter, so what are you going to do? All right, man, thanks for coming back. Whiskey 4, Delta Echo Foxtrot, 7-3.
Okay, thank you, 73.
QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, Frozen Lakes on the air.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Echo, November, Tennessee.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Echo, November. You're a solid 5'9" into Michigan.
Roger, you're a solid 5'9" here in Tennessee. Sounding great. Where's Richard?
All right, Richard. My name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo. Thanks for coming back to the station. All right, 7-3. Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Echo, November 7-3. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, Frozen Lakes on the air. I can't believe this is working. CQ. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta for Frozen Lakes on the air, operating from the middle of a frozen lake. Go figure. There was a November station in there. Come again? Yep, November 2, Hotel Whiskey X-Ray. I got you about a 4 or 5, 4 or 5.
Okay, thanks for the 4 or 5. Then you're doing a good 5'9". Beautiful signal over here. So I guess the instructions aren't near your antenna.
No, I'm pretty much out in the clear. Middle of a lake. It's not that big of a lake, but I walked out to the middle of it, so yeah, it's working pretty good. You came up to about a 5'8" there on that last one, by the way.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mike. The name here is George, Golf Echo, Oscar Romeo, Golf Echo, and we're in Northeast Tennessee, so next signal, let you get on with the Mother Tuso.
All right, George, thanks for coming back to the station. November 2, Hotel Whiskey X-Ray. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. QRZ, Frozen Lakes on the air.
Kilo Alpha 4, Juliet, Charlie, Delta.
Kilo Alpha 4, Juliet Charlie Delta. Go ahead.
You are 5'7" in North Carolina. Over.
Yeah, copy the 5'7". I'll give you a 5'7" both ways into Michigan.
Oh, that's great. And sounds like you're doing a great job. You're the first one on the lakes I've done. My name is Kathy.
Yeah, I don't know if there's too many people dumb enough to get out here on a lake other than me, so, but yeah, just had the idea when I was coming home from work today, so saw some guys out ice fishing, and I was like, hey, I can go play radio, so it seems to be working pretty good. Anyway, thanks for coming back for the to the call. Kilo Alpha 4, Juliet, Charlie Delta, 7-3. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta.
7-3.
QRZ, K8MRD for Frozen Lakes on the air. Was it Kilo 1 Golf Echo Golf? You're coming in 5555. My call is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta in Michigan. No, I'm actually operating in the middle of my frozen lake. Just coming out operating portable. Thought I'd throw the antenna out and see what I could do in the middle of a lake.
I think the lake is happy. I guess I'm hard to hear right now, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting some QSB on your signal, but it seems to be doing pretty good. I've got about 10 or 12 contacts so far in only about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's coming and going out here. So I know the end of the day, you're going to just get as many contacts as you like.
All right, yeah, you're fading on me. Kilo 1 Golf Echo Golf. I'll say 7-3. Thanks for picking up the station, and have a good one. QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta Frozen Lakes on the air.
Kilo 4 Zulu Papa Sierra.
Kilo 4 Zulu Papa Sierra 5-9 Michigan.
Yeah, you're 5'9" in Georgia, and I'm sure our temperatures are a little warmer. I think we've got about 50 degrees right now. But man, you sound great coming into Georgia.
Oh, great, man. Yeah, I'm just using the Wolf River Coils Silver Bullet 1000 antenna. It's a vertical on about 90 watts through the Yaesu FT-891. And yeah, 50 degrees. I don't think you're going to have any frozen lakes with that. So I think you would probably sink. But yeah, you're sounding fantastic. You're actually peaking about 10 over on that last one.
All right, very good. I've never been ice fishing, but my daughter has. She dated a gentleman from Michigan for a short time, well, about a year, and went up to visit and went ice fishing. She really loved it.
Yeah, I'm honestly not too fond of being out here, but I've been ice fishing only once actually, and I've lived in Michigan most of my life. But actually, ham radio is a lot more fun on the ice. So, all right, man. Thanks for picking up the station. I'm gonna make a few more. The sun's kind of going down here, so I want to pack up before it gets dark. Kilo 4 Zulu Papa Sierra. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta 7-3.
All right, 73. Thanks for picking me up. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks. QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta Frozen Lakes on the air. Any last takers? QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Frozen Lakes on the air. All right, nothing heard. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta is clear of the frequency. So who's done that? No one. So, Redivus, if you're watching, I could have done this with that Islands HS1. I would love to do that. There's a shameful plug there. So, man, that was cool. Hang on, let me show you where we're at. So that was pretty awesome, man. We've only been out here for calling CQ for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And, man, they just came in gangbusters. So here, let me show you the setup. We've just got, lest anyone think we're not on a lake. Well, that's ice. But there's the old silver bullet, just using the stock whip that we've used a couple times in some of our other videos. And got the radials going out. That's kind of northwest, southwest, and then one's kind of going, I guess, southeast. And yeah, so we get North Carolina, Baltimore, or did he say Boston maybe? Texas, a couple Tennessee stations, North Carolina, a couple North Carolinas, all over the place, man, just in a few minutes. So that's pretty cool. I had trouble tuning up 20 meters. I don't know if it's the fact that my radio may have fallen into the snow, or there might be a little water on the coax connector or something. I don't know, but usually tuning it up is pretty easy. But today I had to work at it a little bit more. But how fun, man! It's actually really nice out here. This lake is pretty long too, so it goes way the heck over there. It's just a long, narrow lake, and then it goes. I mean, it's probably all said and done. It's probably about a mile long. It takes a while. I fished on this lake a lot. I've never ice fished on this lake, but I know where all the fishing holes and all the pike hang out here, and bass. I've caught some big bass in here too. So, but anyway, guys, it's been too long since we've been out portable, so I just wanted to get out and have some fun and shake things up a little bit. So thank you so much for coming along with me. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the bell. You'll get notified when I make new videos. Feel free to comment if you got any questions. If I know the answer, I'll try and answer it. I try to answer all the comments that I get, and if someone else knows the answer, feel free to chime in as well. So we're all a fun, happy community here. So, all right, guys, thanks again so much for watching K8MRD Radio stuff.